This video brought to you by Bodega Cooler. Consider a Bodega Cooler for your next RV, overland, or camping adventure. And LinerX, custom fit floor mats and cargo liners for your car. Check out LinerX for all of your vehicle protection needs. And Fast Wheels, a proudly Canadian alloy wheel brand covering a wide range of alloy wheel styles. Good morning, guys. Welcome to day 28 of the Cross-Continental EV Trailer Challenge road trip. It's not really a challenge. It will be a challenge today, though. So today's the day that we make it to Bluff, Utah. Well, hopefully. It's 163 miles through the desert where there's nothing but sand, shrubs, and rocks. No charging stations, nothing. But before we leave today, so currently we are in Grants, New Mexico, and we're about 10 miles north of Grants, New Mexico, actually. And we found this wonderful little camp spot. What's going on here? We found this wonderful little camp spot off the road, and it's quite a quiet road. So, you know, we heard a couple cars go by this morning, but nothing crazy. We are therefore going to take a quick walk. Not going to go too far, but we just want to check out the area here. But yeah, it's really cool to see some mountains again. So we're pretty excited. But yeah, we'll get you again later. All right, we are in Gallup, New Mexico. We have a 100% charge and 178 miles of range, according to the GOM. And we need to go 163 miles. So we have a small 15-mile buffer and a long way to go through an area where there is nothing. So this should be interesting. I'm sorry I'm not wearing my mic. We're actually using my wife's phone because mine's connected to Android Auto at the moment. So apologize for the audio here, but yeah, wish us luck. Here we go. All right, so just a quick update. We are about 65 miles from Bluff, and things are going really well. We've managed to get up to a 45-mile buffer, which is nuts because we started with a 15-mile buffer, and I'm not actually driving slow. I've actually been maintaining the speed limit, so between 45 to 55 miles an hour, and yeah, it's been great. There's been a lot of downhill. It's about 32 degrees, so it's not too hot. Sorry, 32 degrees, about 85 Fahrenheit. I'll put it up on the screen. But I had to stop here because, man, look at this. Look at this valley. Look at this area. Like, check out these mountains behind me here. Oh, it's just spectacular. This is, I'm going to zoom in. This is, whoop, that's way too far. This is bucket list kind of stuff, guys. I've been wanting to do this trip for so long. And I've been wanting to go to Monument Valley for so long. I'm speechless. This is absolutely stunning. There's a cow over there. All right, guess where we made it to? We are in Bluff, Utah. What a gorgeous little town. Just surrounded by cool looking mountain cliffs. Kind of a red, brown, and beige mix. It's pretty cool. You can see some over there. And we did a lot better than expected. We got here with 48 miles left of range. So that would have been a total range, based on the consumption and based on how many miles we actually put on, of 210 miles. Pulling a trailer, we got a consumption of 2.8 miles per kilowatt hour. So that is phenomenal. And we didn't even take it slow. I mean, initially I took it slow for like the first 30 miles or so to kind of build up a bit of a buffer. And it just kept getting better and better and better. And finally I'm like, I'm just gonna go the speed limit. And for the last hour, we drove at 65 miles an hour. And we still got that consumption. That is phenomenal. I mean, I'm sure there was a bit of downhill involved as well, but yeah, it's still 35 degrees C out, which is 90 something Fahrenheit, still hot. But anyway, we're here at a charge point, the only station within pretty much 150 mile radius. And nice station. It's not super fast. We're getting 86 kilowatts right now. It's basically 125 kilowatts shared between the two stations. And I was wondering what the price was because I couldn't find it on PlugShare, but well, I didn't really look, to be honest. I was wondering what the price was, and it looks like it's free. So even better. Yeah, check this out. On this machine, we've added 58 miles of range, and it's $0. All right, I'll take it. Anyway, we're going to walk around for a little bit because it's going to take probably about another 45 minutes to get this all the way up to 100%. Only about 20 minutes to get up to 18% from where we are right now at 49. But we want to get up to 100% because we're going to do a little bit of exploring to find a really cool campsite tonight. Hopefully something free, hopefully something within Monument Valley if possible, or something similar to that anyway. Because man, there's so many cool things to see here, and I really want to get some nice night shots. All right, let's see what we figure out. Good morning, folks. Welcome to Ed's Garage and day 29 of the EV cross-continental journey. Well, we are here in the middle of nowhere. Check this out. This was fun, backing into this in the middle of the night when it was pitch dark, going down this little grade here. Again, video not, of course, doing it justice, but it's quite steep and kind of sandy down there. Anyway, so we are near Bluff, Utah, about 20 miles west. To get up here was hairy. It was crazy. It was fun, but the road coming up here was pretty intense. So this highway is just, I don't know exactly where it goes. Don't know where it comes from. Don't know where it goes. But the dirt road that we took to meet up to this highway, that was the crazy part. Anyway, you'll see a little bit of that coming up here. Anyway, so today we're going to go back to Bluff. So we were in Bluff yesterday. We got a full charge. We explored Monument Valley. We explored this area. There was basically a lookout point back there called Mach-e Dugway. M-O-K-I space D-U-G-W-A-Y. So we had to go check that out. It was pretty cool. Just over here, basically we're on top of a mesa right now, and just over on the other side is Valley of the Gods. So we might take a bit of a detour through that because that looks pretty exciting as well, and we've got enough range to go check it out and then go to Bluff again to charge. But there's no going east from here, unfortunately. To get to the next charging station is from Bluff to Kanab, is about 250 miles, and I can't make that with this car, so at least not with the trailer, unfortunately. So what we're going to do is we're probably going to head to Moab, but we'll have a plan a little bit later on today, and we'll follow up at that point. So stay tuned. All right, so we're about 40 miles outside of Moab, and we came across Wilson's Arch. Didn't know it was here, just kind of saw it on the road and figured we had to stop and check it out. It was pretty awesome. It's huge. right, we have made it to Moab. So if you're not familiar with the city of Moab, basically this, first of all, it's an utterly gorgeous, beautiful city surrounded by cliff edges, red mountains, red rocks, in a cool little oasis of a valley. And we're just gonna pick up an SD card here real quick, but if you're not familiar with Moab, it's sort of the off-roading 4x4 wheeling mecca of the United States. It is the place to go if you're into wheeling, four-wheeling, which I am. So I'm very sad that I don't have a four-wheeler here. But unfortunately, to rent something to go four-wheeling in is incredibly expensive, and we're not really prepared to do that. So it gives us a reason to come back once we have the EV truck, I guess. But for now, we're just gonna check out the city a little tiny bit here, and then we're gonna head to the potash dinosaur footprints and petroglyphs thing that's pretty close by here. So. All right, guys, here we are coming at you from a little canyon up the way from the dinosaur tracks, and the petroglyph thing on the wall there is pretty cool. Yeah, so we're just about maybe 10 miles outside of Moab, and checking out the place. Pretty awesome. Getting a little lightheaded because it is very hot. I think we were about 38 degrees Celsius, about 100 degrees Fahrenheit, and we just climbed up this little thing here. I know it looks like you guys are in a cave looking at me right now, but it's kind of funny. Let me show you what it is that you're actually looking through. Oop. Just that cool little hole right there. And this is where we are. In front of another hole in a rock. So, after this, we're going to go explore some more petroglyphs, and then we're going to start looking at where to camp. So far, great day. Gotta say, I've actually gotten emotional about the fact that I'm here. That's how beautiful this place is. And it's been on my bucket list for a long time, and I'm so glad that I'm here. I really, really wish I had that EV truck, but that'll be for next time. For now, we'll keep exploring. There's a lot to see, even with a sedan with no ground clearance.
So high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world, but keep the sky on your mind.
All right, guys, we have made it to our campsite for the night, and what a campsite this is. Probably the best site we've been to so far. There's no bugs, there's barely any noise. There's a little bit of noise because the freeway is that way, a few miles. But look at all this open space we have. We just saw an amazing sunset. Yeah, this is great. So we've got the shower set up. We're going to both take a shower. I think we've got enough water for both of us. Yeah, I'm going to close this video off, guys. If you have any comments, questions, whatever, leave them below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you so much for following along in this journey. And God, I hope you guys were impressed by some of the videos we took today and yesterday. Moab, Monument Valley, the Valley of the Gods. This whole area is just unreal. So good. Bucket list for everyone, for sure. Yeah. All right. We will see you next time. Next video may take a little while to get up. Right now we're about a week behind, so sorry for the delays, but thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a good night.